Okay, good day to all science students. In this video lesson, we are going to discuss now the day 3 of Science 10, Term 1, Week 11. So, comparative morphology and embryology. Objectives: distinguish homologous, analogous, and vestigial structures. Classify examples of body structures using evolutionary evidence and value careful comparison and evidence-based reasoning when explaining relationship among organisms. Same, different, or leftover. Yan yung mga comparison. Human appendix, bat wings and gut forelimb, snake pelvic bones, dolphin flipper and shark fin. Okay, show one pair of or example at a time. Learners display one of three hand signals. Kapag two hands together, same basic origin. Kapag hands pointing apart, similar function but different origin. And one closed fist, reduced or leftover structure. So ask selected learners to explain their answers. Introduce the terms homologous, analogous, and vestigial. So suggested classification, ayan, yung human arm and whale flipper, that is homologous. Pag sinabing homologous, same structure but different function. So kumbaga one origin but different function. Yung bird wing and butterfly wing, analogous. Magkaiba po siya ng structure. Hindi sila the same ng origin pero same ng uses or ng function. Yun naman vestigial po, yan yung tinuturing na kumbaga ay walang specific function sa isang organism. Kagaya ng appendix ng tao, wala siyang specific function. Kumbaga maalis man siya, walang effect sa tao. Yun yung vestigial. Bat wings and cat forelimb, that is homologous. Kung titignan mo yung structure nila ng bones nila, same. So, snake pelvic bones, so isa sa vestigial. Dolphin flipper and shark fin, analogous. So, the mystery skeleton. Ayan. A research team discovered the partial skeleton of an unknown vertebrate. Its forelimb contained one upper bone, two lower bones, several wrist bones, and 5 digits. The same general arrangement was observed in humans, bats, cats, and whales. However, the shape and size of the bones differed. The unknown animal also had a small pair of bones near its lower spine that appeared too reduced to support walking. Okay, guide questions. What pattern is shared by the four limbs of the organisms? Okay, they share the same general arrangement of bones. Are the four limbs likely homologous or analogous? And explain. Okay, that is homologous because they have similar underlying structures inherited from a common ancestor. Okay, what may the reduced bones near the lower spine represent? Or they may be vestigial structures inherited from ancestors that used them for movement. What can the shared bone arrangement suggest about the organisms? The organisms may share a common evolutionary ancestor. Why can similar structures have different functions? Related structures may be modified over generation to perform different functions in different environments. So, ang homologous considered po yan as yung tinatawag na divergent evolution. From one species, nagkaroon ng differences. So, comparative morphology. This is the study of similarities and differences in the form and structures of organisms. Scientist compares bone, organs, limbs, body coverings, teeth, leaves, and other physical features. Structural similarities may indicate shared ancestry, while differences may reflect adaptation to different environments. Okay, the homologous structures. Homologous structures are body parts that have the same basic anatomical origin. So, kumbaga, titignan mo, same ang kanilang structure, same ang itsura, but may perform different functions. Kagaya ng kamay ng tao at yung paa ng birds and dogs. Pag tinignan mo, parang 5 daliri din yun, same yung buto nila. Pero magkakaiba ng gamit, magkakaiba ng function. So, example include the four limbs of humans, cats, whales, and bats. O kahit pala po yung pakpak ng ibon, yung ano. Okay, these four limbs contain a similar arrangement. One upper limb bone, two lower limb bones, wrist bones, hand bones, and digits. However, they perform different functions. A human arm grasps and carries. A cat four-leg supports walking. A wheel flipper assists swimming and bat wing supports flight. So, yun yung homologous. Same ang structure pero magkakaiba ng function. Magkakaiba ng gamit. The shared pattern suggests that these organisms inherited the basic structure from a common ancestor. The structure was later modified for different functions. This pattern is associated with divergent evolution. So, yun nga, divergent evolution. So, ito naman, pangalawa, analogous structure. Ito naman, convergent evolution ito. Magkaibang structure pero same ang function. Tingnan yung bat, bird, butterfly. Yung pakpak nila, ang function, lumipad. Pero yung structure nila, pag tinignan mo, yung sa butterfly, wala yung buto. So, magkaiba sila ng structure, yung pinaka-origin. Yan. Analogous structures perform similar functions but have different anatomical origins. Example includes bird wings and insect wings, shark fins and dolphin flippers, and octopus eyes and human eyes. Analogous structures perform similar functions but have different anatomical origins. Okay, examples include bird's wings and insect wings, shark fins and dolphin flippers, and octopus eye and human eyes. Okay, birds and insects both use wings for flight, but their wings differ in internal structure and evolutionary origin. Analogous structures result from convergent evolution. Unrelated organisms may develop similar adaptations because they experience similar environmental pressure. Analogous structures do not provide strong evidence of recent common ancestry. Okay, another vestigial structures. O kasama pala ang wisdom teeth o yung tooth na tumutubo ng huli sa tao. Kasama pala sa vestigial structure. Pag sinabing vestigial structure, anatomical feature or behavior that no longer seems to have a purpose. Wala siyang purpose. Kaya kahit alisin, walang epekto sa organism. Kagaya ng appendix sa tao, pag natanggal yan, walang effect. Yung wisdom tooth, pag tinanggal, walang effect. So, kumbaga wala siyang specific function. So, kumbaga walang pinakagamit, walang pakinabang. So, hindi lang structure, also the behavior. Yan. Vestigial structures are reduced features inherited from ancestors. These structures have lost much or most of their original function. Example include pelvic bones in whales, reduced hind limbs bones in a snake, wings of flightless birds, the human coccyx, and the human appendix. Vestigial does not always mean completely useless. A structure may have a minor or changed function while no longer performing its major ancestral function. For instance, the human appendix has roles connected to immune tissues and gut microorganisms, but it is greatly reduced compared with digestive structures found in some plant-eating ancestors. And vestigial structures support evolution because they make sense as inherited remnants of ancestral forms. And comparative embryology. Embryology is the study of how organisms develop before birth or hatching. During early development, vertebrate embryos may show similar features such as the tail-like structure, the pharyngeal pouches, the similar curved body form, and comparable early limb development. This similarity suggests that vertebrates share basic developmental instructions inherited from common ancestors. As development continues, the embryos become more distinct. For example, pharyngeal structures contribute to gills in fish. Related structures contribute to parts of the ear, throat, and neck in mammals. A prominent embryonic tail develops into a tail in many animals but becomes the coccyx in human. But its proportions and functions change. This explains why homologous structures may look different externally while retaining similar internal organization. Using several forms of evidence, the comparative morphology becomes stronger when combined with fossil evidence, embryological evidence, geographical distribution, and DNA evidence. For example, similar four-limb bones may suggest common ancestry. If the species also have similar embryos and DNA sequence, the conclusions become more strongly supported. Scientific explanations are more reliable when several independent forms of evidence lead to the same conclusion. Okay, activity.